Hi everybody, my name is Tom, and in this video we have a look at how you can react when the bus is disturbing or even destroying your running spot. So we go through that location by location. We start here at the tunnel, going towards the diner until we actually then reached the bus depot. Now here in the tunnel the bus is simply driving through, but it's completely messing my train. It's taking all my space I have, and I have to do a certain reaction. And what I do here is I simply go away from the bus. I go out of the bus route, let it pass by, and then I go back to my circle. So here the action is now coming. What I do is I simply go towards the M16, do one single turn, bus is driving through, and then I go back to my spot. Absolutely zero problems here. Sometimes when you do that extra turn, some zombies block your path, but you have so much space here that you will find a way that is zombie free. Now here in the diner, the only two trains that are actually getting disturbed by the bus is when you jump around that lava thing here, or the one that I show in the additional trains video in front of the diner. And what you can do here is you simply switch to the train in front of the garage. Absolutely no problem. You just walk over here, do the train right here, and you have absolutely zero problems with the incoming bus right there. Absolutely no problems at all. Now when the bus is leaving here and you are running in front of the garage, you can get in quite problems because your path is totally cut off and you do not have much space to run your train. Therefore, I want to go behind the bus in time before it's actually leaving. You know, there is a very cool train that I show there in the additional trains. I just kind of advertise this video, but whatever. You can run simply around this lava pool here directly in front of the diner. And when you do that train behind the bus, you do not have to care about the bus because when it drives away, it is not disturbing you at all. Therefore, I recommend when you have to expect the bus to leave soon, just go behind it and run that train right here. Then you have absolutely no problems. When you run your train here in front of the farm door, you know that space here is absolutely huge, and what you do is you simply run the train in front of the bus, use the spot in front of it. It is still extremely big and extremely easy to run in front of the bus here, so absolutely no problems. As an alternative, you can run around the bus, but there you have to pass by some gaps, so I rather recommend to run in front of the bus. But when you are doing this with two players here, you can of course having one player running in front of the bus and one around the bus. Once the bus is leaving in farm, you don't have to be afraid of it because there is so much space that you will find a path where you can pass by the bus without running into 2,000 zombies. Maybe you have to go a bit outside where denizens attack you, but they are not a big deal. Just shoot them twice or use your knife for them. So just run wherever it comes in handy once the bus is leaving and you'll be perfectly fine. Now in power, when you run this train, which I actually do not recommend because it's a bit shit because of all the fire, what I would do is I simply would go to the AK-74U and run the train in front of it here, as well seen in the additional trains video. Just run the train right here, absolutely no problem. Now this train is a bit tricky, a bit dangerous, and if you do not like it, you can simply run it until you have your max train and then drop down here, run around the reactor and exit the area on top there and go wherever you want to a teleporter or whatever. Here in town again, the only train disturbed is here in front of the Stamina House, and I think you do not run this train in transit because it's definitely not one of the best ones. But if you do so, you simply go to another location, run another train. You can go inside the bar or you can go in front of the Chug House here. Absolutely zero problems. When you run the train in front of Chug and the bus is horning, you know that it will take away all the space you need for your train. Therefore, I recommend you to go inside the bar and run that train here in front of Stamina. It's a very cool train, and even when you come in with a max train here, it's no problems. Maybe you have to do a cutback or something like that, but it's no problems. And inside here, the bus is obviously not. You do not have to care about the bus because it's not driving in the bar. So you can simply run 2-3 circles in the bar, wait till the bus is gone, and if you want to run here, you can then go back once the bus is gone. Now, a very interesting train is actually here on the bridge, because you know the bus is driving extremely slow right here, and yeah, you can't simply just go away quickly and go back like we did in the tunnel, because the bus is that slow that it will still block your path. So what I do is I simply run my train in front of the bus. You see that right here. And I wait till I have more or less a max train. I do not kill any zombies. And then I can at some point simply pass by the bus. The spot or the path will be free because I have not killed a single zombie. And yeah, I waited so long. The bus has driven so slowly that definitely all zombies will have spawned. And this will be absolutely no problem to pass by the bus if you do not kill too many zombies for quite a while. In the bus depot, the train disturbed is here when you run near that green light. And what I do is I simply go down a bit right here. You see that all zombies are following me, the bus is coming in. And then I'll go back on the other side, to the right side here. I'll go back towards my green light. And once done, I can simply run my train now behind the bus. This is absolutely no problem at all here. For the departure of the bus, you again want to make sure that you are simply behind it, which I anyway am with that train here. So we see a second cut right here. What I do now is actually something that is pretty cool, and you can use the bus to kill the zombies, you know. So it's run 39. I might save a bit of ammo, and therefore I just damage the zombies a little bit. I actually pretty much kill all of them, but I damage them so that the flow of the bus will kill them. And now I have to think of all the respawners that are incoming here. So I'm just doing one additional turn down here, and then again I go back to the right side, back to my light. This will be absolutely no problem. So overall, you have really no troubles with the bus if you just switch to another circle or do like 1 or 2 additional turns on a different train until the bus has passed by, and then you can go back to your original train. Hope you enjoyed this little video. Have fun. See you. Bye.